Bitch, I'm drunk as fuck, like I'm stone cold.
All right, motherfuckers, this is Master Marks, and I'm coming back with another motherfucking goddamn live video. Shout out to the AEW Pack Smokers and the motherfuckers Master Marks Militia and the motherfucking chat. I know I've been gone for a few days. I was sick, battling cold twice during Christmas and during fucking New Year's Eve. It's been a bitch. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. But shout out to y'all. Thank you for tuning in to the motherfucking channel. If you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, like the video, and in the comment section, tell us what you think. Tell us if you hate us. Tell us if you love us. Any comment is welcome. We don't give a fuck what you say around this bitch. This is the Raw's fucking Wrestling YouTube channel and all of wrestling YouTube. Today's video is simply titled, Professional Athletes over Indie Wrestlers. Professional athletes over indie wrestlers. The reason why I say professional athletes over indie wrestlers is because a professional athlete, they have the athleticism of just a regular athlete, and they still have the charisma that can be built, taught, teached, learned to become successful. An indie wrestler, they have these indie ways where they don't want to get out of them. And then they believe, even though they're not athletic, and they're the Burger King like fucking Eddie Kingston, that they deserve millions and billions and trillions of dollars, and they haven't done anything but almost killed themselves. That does not equate. Professional athletes over indie wrestlers. That'll always be that. It's always going to be that way. Look at the professional athletes: Tiffany Stratton, Bianca Belair, Oba, all of these people, Brock Lesnar, Bobby Lashley. And I don't think Lashley was that much of a professional athlete, but he was in the army. He wasn't an indie guy. And then Brock Lesnar did stuff to get to where he was at, but he is primarily a professional athlete. Minnesota Vikings. Even Brian Pillman Jr. was a professional athlete. Look at his charisma. See, when you become the top at doing something in your town or in your state or in your country or whatever, to the point where the whole town know you, that means that you have something to you. So if you're an athlete, right, the whole town know you. It's probably because you're charismatic. It's probably because of your charisma. An indie wrestler, you're just a motherfucker that'll wrestle for a hot dog and a beer. And then you're risking your life for wrestling. Doing things where you're being thrown off of tables and, you know, like, and I get it. Mick Foley, man, you know, Mankind, Undertaker, right? People can say that. Sure. But wrestling is gone further than that. You got guys who do coffin drops off of the fucking ring ropes, not even knowing if they're going to land on somebody. Darby Allin. Now, I did bring this up to K Breezy yesterday. We think Gigi Dolan is I personally think Gigi Dolan is a coconut, what is that shit called? Juicy Couture type of girl. Let me know in the comment section what you think about that. You think Gigi Dolan is a coconut Juicy Couture type of girl? Let us know. Athletes, professional athletes, gymnasts, track stars, football players, basketball players, these people that NXT are bringing in are going to be more successful in the wrestling business than indie wrestlers. It's athletes, professional athletes over indie wrestlers. Because a person like Bianca Belair, right? She has the things that she's done in Tennessee. And then she has the things that she's done in wrestling. And then she has the things that she's going to do after wrestling. She's an athlete. Natural charisma. So guess what that means? Hollywood. A superstar. Somebody they can put in front of children that children will idolize. Do you think a kid's going to idolize an indie wrestler that almost breaks his fucking neck every night? No. These college athletes are more successful than regular wrestlers because they have the athleticism and the minimal in-ring work that's needed. All they have to do is push out charisma. They don't need 50 false finishes and 50 match false finishes and fake tap outs and rough bumps. They don't need these things. These are athletes. These are athletic people. They can sell well. Look at Oba. Look at Oba Femi. Is there anybody in AEW right now that looks like Oba Femi? Is there anybody in AEW right now on the level of Oba Femi? I don't think so. I mean, shit, look at Wardlow. They put Wardlow in a new fucking group, and they told Wardlow as soon as he won the damn championship, he got to give it to Adam Cole. Imagine that. Big-ass Wardlow becoming the world heavyweight champion and then having to give his belt to Adam Not So Swole. And I'm pretty sure Wardlow was probably some type of athlete. It's possible. The Rock was an athlete. Stone Cold was an athlete. Most of the people that people idolize, they weren't just these indie guys. They were athletes. Got injured, got a knee injury, and they couldn't do it no more. Professional athletes over indie wrestlers will always be the case. Always. Because they are people that don't have the ego of indie wrestlers. Indie wrestlers go out and wrestle in front of 120 people and they think that the world owes them. Because you took a big bump and you almost killed yourself, you think that the world owes you, and it doesn't. Usually with a professional athlete, they get into wrestling business because the dream of wrestling the dream of being an athlete doesn't exist no more. Not all cases. Because there is this thing with WWE where they go find professional athletes or college athletes and bring them to WWE NXT and teach them how to fucking wrestle. So let's think about this. AEW couldn't do that. They can't even teach wrestlers who already know how to wrestle. They had to send Jade Cargill to the damn dungeon. Stu Hart ain't even alive no more. They had to send Jade Cargill to the motherfucking dungeon. Because when she was in AEW, she clearly wasn't doing shit. They clearly didn't teach her shit. But like I'm saying, the athleticism in being an athlete is going to always outweigh just being an indie wrestler. Because, yeah, you're known in your town as an indie wrestler, but everybody's known in their town by like 10 people, 15 people. They didn't put you on a superstar level. And if you're not on a superstar level, you're not getting paid. Like, that is the goal. The goal is more than just being a wrestler. I think a lot of people get that in their head. They go into becoming a wrestler just to be a wrestler. Do you think The Rock became The Rock just to be The Rock, the wrestler? Because clearly he didn't. Because if that was the case, Dwayne Johnson would still be fucking wrestling every fucking night. If he just wanted to become a wrestler. A star. You think Stone Cold Steve Austin barely knew his fucking daughters because he just wanted to be a wrestler, or you think it was because he wanted to be a star and make fucking money? Be successful. See, indie wrestlers, that's the problem. Y'all have the idea in your head that y'all want to wrestle, and that's it. Wrestle, wrestle, wrestle. You'll wrestle on Saturday night, eat a hot dog, drink a fucking beer, and then go to Rite Aid and fucking check somebody out the next fucking day. It's more to that. And that's why the professional athletes will always be over indie wrestlers. Because they sit different, they think different, they talk different, they wrestle different. Their goals are different. Their goal isn't just to be the heavyweight champion forever. You think Cody Rhodes want to do that? Well, he's a wrestle guy. So at the end of the day, while everybody keeps collecting all of their indie wrestlers and getting all these people that nobody knows who the fuck they are, WWE, and I'm not biased, just to let y'all know, WWE is going to continue to find athletes, because athletes will always be over indie wrestlers, because athletes have ambition. Athletes want to do more than karate. They want to learn how to wrestle. Look at Tiffany Stratton. Look at Bianca Belair. Look at Oba. Look at Brock Lesnar. Look at all of those fucking people. They're not just indie fucks who wrestled in some promotion and couldn't cut it in that promotion and finally got a shot in WWE. Brock Lesnar is... Look at Brock Lesnar's history. There are cards, physical cards, like sports cards, that I have one. A Brock Lesnar autograph card, right? It isn't Brock Lesnar in wrestling in normal WWE gear. This is Brock Lesnar in actual wrestling gear. In college. He's an athlete. They went back to what they knew before. Yeah, they signed a couple indie Johnny Garganos and Tommaso Ciampas and all of these motherfuckers, but guess what? Guess what? They're always going to pick professional athletes over indie wrestlers. This has been Master Marks. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe, tell us if you hate us, tell us if you love us. Leave a comment in the comment section. If you're new to the motherfucking channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications so you know every single time I motherfucking drop a video. Shout out to my AEW pack smokers. K Breezy, you know who mine, so don't be claiming mine. Fuck Tony Khan. Indie wrestlers will never be as good as professional athletes. There are more videos to come. As long as I don't get fucking sick and get COVID or get Ovid or whatever the fuck is going around in my town. I'm out this.
Get your bank up, cash right now.